Okay, the Shvua. I know that we have done it before, but since Maurice loves this song, we are going to do it again. Okay, let's start.
Alle seinen zu seid und zu spreit, zusammen, zusammen, die von sie's greit, sie flattert von Zorn, von Blut ist sie reit, a Schwur, auf Leben und Tod. Brüder und Schwester von Arbeit und Not, alle seinen zu seid und zu spreit, zusammen, zusammen, die von sie's greit, sie flattert von Zorn, vom Blut ist sie reit, a Schwur, auf Leben und Tod. Himmel und Erde und seis Herren, jedes wird sein, die wichtige Stern, a Schwur von Tränen, wir schweren, a Freiheit und Grenzen zum Bund. Doch erkenn dich laufen, befreien Zund. Sein von die Reute, is heuch und is breit, wir schweren in Freiheit, auf Leben und Tod. A Schwur, auf Leben und Tod.
In Yiddish.
Brüder und Schwester von Arbeit und Not, alle seinen zu seid und zu spreit, zusammen, zusammen, die von sie's greit, sie flattert von Zorn, zum Blut ist sie reit, a Schwur, auf Leben und Tod.
Okay. Janet, please.
There's a typo in the page 2 of the lyrics.
Okay, I will note it and put it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, when we will get there, remind me. Okay.
Will do.
Okay, Janet, we'll start reading, please.
Most Jews in Tsarist Russia were apolitical, but there were Jews just as there were non-Jews who hoped for a democratic government or at least a constitutional monarchy. And there were Jews who shared with non-Jews the dream of a society where extremes of wealth and grinding poverty did not exist. Those ideals inspired political action, and there were many political parties in the 1880s and 1890s that were working for those ideals. Some Jews joined those movements when they could, but when they weren't permitted to do so, or when Jewish activists thought it was more important for them to work specifically on behalf of Jews, they formed their own labor unions and movements.
Go on.
One of the most successful of these was the Bund, der Allgemeine Jiddische Arbeiterbund in Polen, Lite, und Russland, the General Jewish Workers' Union in Poland, Lithuania, and Russia. It was founded in Vilna in 1897, and its philosophical aim was democratic socialism. In the meantime, it fought for the political rights of Jews, helped to organize unions, and led Jewish armed self-defense during the pogroms.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Ellen, can you continue, Ellen? Helen, she's not here.
Yeah, she
Yes.
stepped away.
She stepped away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Leah, can you go on?
You're muted.
Leah. Okay, it's not working today. Okay, Bonnie.
Can you hear now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay.
Until the Nazi invasion, Jewish workers
I thought you said Bonnie.
by the hundreds of thousands, despite the fact that it was periodically banned as an illegal organization. It ran soup kitchens for the poor and vocational training for the unemployed. It sponsored Yiddish language kindergartners, schools, newspapers, sports clubs, music groups, summer camps, health clinics, and the Medem Sanatorium for tuberculosis. It played a vital role in secular Jewish politics until the Nazis and Soviets destroyed it.
Go on, please.
Continue?
Yes, please.
In 1901, the ethnographer and playwright S. Ansky attended a meeting of Bundist exiles in Switzerland. He wrote the poem Die Schwur, The Oath, which was published in Der Jiddischer Arbeiter, the Jewish Worker, and became the Bund's anthem. A number of Bundists immigrated to the United States. Some of them helped found the early Jewish unions and the Arbeiter Ring Workmen's Circle. They often sang Die Schwur.
Okay, thank you. Henrietta, you probably sang it so many times. Would you like to read it? Henrietta?
She even there?
She was, I saw her.
Yeah.
She's muted. She's muted.
Muted Henrietta. Here,
Henrietta,
ask her
unmute.
to unmute.
Henrietta, you are muted. Henrietta, you are muted.
I'm sending her ask to unmute, but she's not doing it.
Okay, never mind.
I can't find
it. There she is.
Okay, there you are. It's on the screen. Can you read it on the screen? Okay. It is not working. Okay, Hilda, can you read?
Brüder und Schwester von Albert und Neut. Alle.
Okay, go on.
Alle, was seinen zerseit und zerspreit. Zusammen, die von sie ist great. Sie flattern von Zorn, von Blut ist sie reut. A Shavua, auf Leben und Tod.
Okay, so can you translate it, please?
Brothers and sisters, from work and from need. All who are tzeit. What is tzeit?
Scattered.
Scattered and also scattered, spread out.
And spread out, yes.
Together. The flag, it is ready. To flutter.
Sie fluttered.
Sorry.
The phone, sie fluttered.
It is fluttering.
She.
No,
It's
the flag.
to the flag.
It flutters.
The flag is.
It is fluttering. With anger. Zorn is anger, is it?
rage.
Rage, yeah.
What?
Sorry, everyone is speaking together. I can't understand.
Daniel,
What
yes.
is Soren?
Troubles.
Trouble?
Rain.
Okay. Oh, Tsures. Is that like Tsures?
Yes.
Okay.
Soren from blood is the right? It is red from the blood. An oath. Of Leben und Neid. From life and from necessity.
No need.
Death.
Toit. It's toit,
Death.
Hilda. It's
Death.
toit.
Oh, toit, death.
About life. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
A matter of life and death.
Ah, right. Thank you.
Thank you. So Marla and then Refoil. Marla, yes.
I'm just looking at the poster, and I'm wondering if Dort is unser Land refers to Israel. Could that be?
The Bund was not territorial.
Okay.
It was not a territorial. Because it says, Dorten, wo wir leben, dort ist unser Land. So where we are living,
Where we are is our
where we
country.
are, yeah, that's where we are, yes. Okay, Rafael, please.
Yeah, two comments. Firstly, the word Soren is not related to the word Sores. Sores is a Hebraic word, Soren is a Germanic word, and they have different meanings. So Soren is anger or rage.
Yes.
But the other thing I wanted to point out is Ansky, who wrote this, was from Vitebsk, where he used the northern Yiddish pronunciation, the Litvish. And so you'll see that his rhymes, what we would say oi, like toit and broit, he's pronouncing tate and breit. And so that makes things rhyme. So he says in the third line, in hoich und in breit. And then the next line, mir schweren auf Leben und Tate is how he would pronounce it. So it does rhyme in his accent.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm sorry, what did you say that Soren means?
Anger or rage.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes you'll see the word Grimmzoren, which is just an emphatic version of Zoren. In fact, it's more common than Zoren by itself.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue. So,
Minna, you changed your settings so that
I know something is wrong.
Yeah, why don't you stop your share and share again, because it's very tiny now.
Yeah, it's something. If I stop the share, let's see if I will be able to do it again.
There. Oh, it fixed itself.
He's run away.
Yeah,
It fixed itself.
Yeah,
Now
go ahead. Now share again. Maybe it'll be right.
Okay, let's see. Something is.
Hello.
What is this side by side and something like this?
Yes.
No. Something is wrong. I don't know how to fix it. Mariv.
It sounds like my computer today.
Mariv.
You want me to do it?
What do I do in order to fix
well, you shouldn't have said side by side. What are the other choices?
Over the shoulder? Over the shoulder?
No.
As background? No. Content only?
What?
Hi, Julia.
Here,
No.
let me share it. I don't know what's going on to fix it quickly.
Unpin.
What?
Oh, I can't. I don't have the PowerPoint. Okay. Try sharing again. Let's see if we can fix it from there.
No, I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
There.
All right. Well, that's weird.
I know what it is. It's when you share, press content only.
When I share, press content.
Yeah, that should work.
When you go to share on the right side,
content only.
Content only.
No.
Wait, be patient. There. Okay, now just hit the thing that lets it. Marcia, you know where it is, where you let it, the slide be the whole thing.
I don't know.
I
think that's presentation mode.
Press slideshow.
Is there a presentation mode?
Press slideshow.
That'll take away the
No.
slides at the.
I have no idea.
Well, that was better than nothing. I mean, just share again. At least we saw the whole thing.
Okay. That's better?
Wait, it takes a while to
Give it a
load.
second. All right, can you press slideshow? Do you see slideshow at the top of your thing here? There's file, home, insert, draw, slideshow. Click on slideshow to the right.
No, above. Above.
I did
There.
And I do it from the beginning.
Yeah, just do it from the beginning and
it's not doing anything.
Double click.
What?
Ay.
Sorry, it just doesn't do anything.
Well, I could share the words. I can't share the PowerPoint.
There you go.
There! Stop! Don't do anything. Don't touch anything else. Don't even breathe.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay,
Just let
nothing.
it be.
Now it's
Modern
okay?
technology.
The sound is bad.
There isn't.
Okay, yay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Daniel, can you read and tell us what is wrong with it?
Himmel und Erd werden uns äußern. It's plural. It's not vet. It's velen. Himmel and Erd are two things. Heaven and earth. Heaven and earth will hear us out. Edes wird sein die lichtige Stern. The bright stars will bear witness. Will be our witness. A Schwur von Tränen, an oath of tears. Wir schwören. We swear. We oath. Take an oath.
Okay. Any problems? Any questions? Okay. So let's go on. Rina Leah, can you read?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was Yiddish in that?
Yeah.
Yiddish is witness. Bear witness.
A witness.
I'm having technical problems, so somebody else should. I'm sorry. I can't say. Yeah, thank you. Just today. Only.
Okay, no problem. So
I keep freezing. Somebody else should do it. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Refoil, yes.
Yeah, in the Melotek collection, it's written with vet, and I don't know other places to look, but apparently Ansky might have actually said vet uns äußern, although you're quite right that grammatically you'd expect velen.
And when she sang it, she said velen. I was listening for it.
Oh, maybe Maurice.
Right.
Okay, Beverly, go on.
Wir schwören at Freiheit und Grenzen zum Bund. I don't know what. Does it mean Freiheit?
No, Freiheit.
What is Freiheit?
The devotion.
Yeah. Oh, we swear a devotion without boundaries, right?
Yeah.
To the Bund. Nor can die Sklaven befreien at sind. Only he, referring to the Bund, can free up the, I guess, slaves?
Yeah.
Okay. Sein.
Now. That's him now.
His flag, die Reite, the red, is hoif und is breit. It's high and wide. Wir schwören I think it's Freiheit, but anyway.
No, it's Freiheit. No, Freiheit.
What is that?
A devotion.
Loyalty. Loyalty?
Yeah. We swear a devotion or loyalty of Leben und Tod, of on our lives and death. A schwur of Leben und Tod. An oath for life and death. Or on life and death. More?
Okay.
No.
And just read it. We already translated.
Oh, okay.
Just read it.
Schwester von Arbeit und Neut, alle was seinen sie seid und sie spreit. Zusammen, zusammen, die von sie ist great. Sie flattert von Zorn, von Blut und von Reit, und sie, Blut ist sie reit, a Schwur auf Leben und Tod.
Yeah, we
Beautiful.
already translated it, but just, yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. And that was, I guess that was their,
It was
from a magazine, Arbeiter.
one of the Arbeiter, yeah.
Zeitung is the Volks, your workers, your newspaper is the workers' newspaper.
Yeah.
It's very
only the picture is not correct. It shows that everyone is having a newspaper, and that was not right, because one was having a newspaper and 30 people were reading the same newspaper. So,
but what does it say on the side? There's
Zeitung. So it's probably the Volkszeitung.
Right.
Yes, Rafael, please.
Yeah, I just did a quick check, and I see that of the various versions I can find online, half of them say vet and half of them say Valen. So who knows?
Okay, Morty?
Yes, so, about your comment, Mina, on one person having a newspaper and 30 reading it, I wanted to mention that Sholom Aleichem, and Rafael will know, has a story where it tells about one man who would get the newspaper from the post office, and about 20 people were waiting around him to get the newspaper.
That was the Dreyfus affair.
The Dreyfus affair, yeah. We did it for one of our Sholem Aleichem, yeah, the Dreyfus affair, yeah, exactly.
I want to say, in the Arbiter Ring, this was like a national anthem for a while. They stood at attention and they sang very solemnly, Ashura.
Okay, so let's listen to it once again.
Did you win? What did you win this time?
Alle versöhnen zu seid und zu spreit. Zusammen, zusammen, die von sie ist gerät. Sie flattert von Zorn, von Blut ist sie reit. A Schwur, auf Leben und Tod. Brüder und Schwester von Arbeit und Not. Alle versöhnen zu seid und zu spreit. Zusammen, zusammen, die von sie ist gerät. Sie flattert von Zorn, vom Blut ist sie reit. A Schwur, auf Leben und Tod. Himmel und Erde und seis Herren, jedes wird sein, die wichtige Sterne. A Schwur von Herren, wir schweren, wir schweren, wir schweren. Wir schweren a Freiheit und Grenzen zum Bund. Doch erkennt die Sklaven der freien Zund. Sein von die Leute, ist heuch und ist bereit. Wir schweren in Freiheit, auf Leben und Tod. A Schwur, auf Leben und Tod. Schwester von Arbeit und Not, alle versöhnen zu sein und zu sprechen, zusammen, zusammen, die von sie ist gerät, sie flattert von Zorn, zum Blut ist sie reit, a Schwur, auf Leben und Tod.
Okay.
Do you know who's singing it?
I think it's not Adrian Cooper.
Maybe.
I think it's Adrian Cooper. Anyway, any comments, any questions about the Shvue?
I think this is worth sharing. As with a substantial amount of like the label activist songs and Oif Yiddish, there was still recordings made of this song periodically. When I'm at events, very rarely, but it does happen, I do hear it come over speakers, often alongside Spanish Civil War anthems and whatnot. So this song lives on even to some extent outside of purely like Yiddish interested circles, which I do think is quite impressive.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, Ralph.
Yeah, my understanding of the Bund was that it was not Zionist at all. It was totally for the local areas in Eastern.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was not a Zionist organization. That's why the poster says that our land is where we are living.
Right. Yeah. But they continued when they came to America. They continued fighting for those things. The unions.
In the workman circle.
Yeah. Vinkl, is there anything that, in your research, you're doing anything about the Bund or not?
No.
No. Okay, that was quick.
Amina, my mother used to say, "Ubi bene ibi patria."
Okay.
Oh, where your bones.
And that is?
Where I live, that's my country.
Okay.
Latin.
Where I'm happy, that's my country.
That's Latin.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again.
Ubi bene ibi patria.
You are disturbing, but
That's pretty cool. I think this is also worth sharing. There have been some very small and frankly somewhat parochial attempts to start new boons. I know that there was some group calling themselves a Bund in Chicago and one in Sydney as well. So amongst the Jewish young people, like there is in fact a small but sincere effort to continue with like this political and ideological project into the modern era.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Barbara?
Can I ask about the art? So Daniel, in the pamphlets you have examined, do you see art like that? I mean, and from what period?
We were talking about one of the pamphlets that was brought to the event just yesterday. One of the Working Men's Circle of Houston's pamphlets from 1955 shows a red globe that is very similar to the wobbly globe, the IWW, Industrial Workers of the World, which was a prominent anarcho-syndicalist organization. Right. And for the record, that is me personally making that connection. I am not aware of any similar iconography of other groups. So I suspect that if not being directly inspired, they're likely coming from a similar root of labor interest. The International Working Men's Circle, the Jewish Working Men's Circle, and a bunch of these groups obviously were all active and often were the same people in different organizations. But it was notable to me that this group was using something so similar to iconography. I've only seen it with the Wobblies. Now that I've been looking around, it does seem like there were other working men's groups that did have the globe, mostly educational bodies, but it's not very common. So I think that's very interesting.
Okay, and the other thing too is, Daniel, the art we saw with the song that Michael put on, did you see any of that art in any of the pamphlets you've examined? And I was curious from where that art came.
So those specific ones I haven't. I will honestly say I wasn't taking too close of a look at the art, but very much so. These people were active very rarely, as I understand it. Would these communities make purely Bundist art? Pretty often they'd be sharing with other publications, as well as these people read each other. There was like 50 leftists, and they have 70 newspapers between them. So they're sharing back and forth all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
That art.
Thank you.
That artwork was very common internationally in the 30s. You have Diego Rivera, you have in Mexico, you have public works art in public places in the United States. that kind of socialist leaning, that workers' art was very common in the 30s.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Marla?
Yeah, further to all the socialist groups, the reason I asked about the Bund in Israel is because if you go to the Jewish Museum in New York, you'll see that some of the early socialist Jewish movements in Russia after the First World War, they were oriented towards Israel. They were socialist and pro-Israel. So I just thought that was interesting.
That's different branches. Those are different
it's
branches
different
of socialism.
yeah.
But there was a Bund organization in Israel too. There is even a video on YouTube that you can watch about the Bund in Israel.
Oh, thanks.
Rochelle?
The Workers' Circle sells copies of some of those posters if you're interested in like $10. I think they're just Xerox, but they will mail them to you electronically.
Thank you, Rochelle. I didn't know that. I'm probably gonna go get a couple.
Yeah, that first illustration is definitely one that they have. They've taken illustrations from books, from magazines, and all kinds of. They have them up on the wall in the cafeteria, and then if you want one, you can order one from them.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Rochelle.
Okay. Any more comments? Okay.
I just want to say, I think it makes sense that the Bund would both be not anti-Zionist, but non-Zionist, and then also, as Marla said, Zionist, because they're looking for any safe haven in some cases, and they want to turn. And the early settlers in Israel wanted to turn it into a workers' paradise. So it only makes sense that they would go in every direction.
Yeah, but the main philosophy was that we live and we are socialist. Correct. Wherever we are there. Yeah. Yes. In whichever country we are there. Bob?
Yeah. Every time I see one of those posters, which are certainly everywhere, I expect to see a hammer, the man holding a hammer. That's the usual position.
Okay. Cookie?
Weren't they also anti-religion? Anti-religion, of course, the
yes. Yes.
My father wouldn't let me have anything to do with that. That's why I couldn't learn more Yiddish. I couldn't go to the Yiddish camps or anything like that because they weren't religious.
Yeah, they were not religious. Yeah, they were anti-religious, in fact. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to the story. Okay, and we are page 100. Tell me when.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
Machen Größe?
Noch Größe?
No, that's it.
That's it. I don't think I can do more than this.
What page?
153. 153. Kein Kinder, but I have to move it.
Yeah, good. Good.
Okay. Okay. Today, my computer is getting crazy.
Just click somewhere to anywhere. Just click down anywhere and the blue should go away.
Yeah, I clicked anywhere, somewhere, and nothing goes away.
Back.
I don't know what's happening with my computer today. It just went completely
magic.
Completely crazy. Okay, Rochelle, please.
Kein Kinder hat sie keinmal nicht gehabt.
Just to sum up, we are talking about a woman named Flora. She has a small child, and the father doesn't want to marry her. He wants to be free. He wants to continue his life. He says that maybe his wife is still
alive.
Maybe she managed to escape the Nazis, and And this Flora, she has an aunt, the aunt Hodl, and this aunt, she has some money on the side, but she is mainly making a living out of card games in her home. And she wants that the two of them, Flora and Misha, that they will get married and that the kid will not be a bastard. And so that's what we read until now. So, okay, Rochelle.
Okay. Kein Kinder hat sie keinmal nicht gehabt. Und wenn ihr Schwester an Almone ist umgerichtet von der Welt weg, hat Hodel genommen ihr 13-jährig Mädel zu sich und über ihr gewacht wie a Mama. Okay, she never had any children of her own. And when her sister, widow, is umgebracht, died, or left this world, then Huddle took in the 13-year-old girl and raised her like a mother.
Sot.
You have to move it back again.
Yeah, I know.
Sot sich aber bald,
Yes.
Sot sich aber bald herausgewiesen, als Flora is a Zelatzen Mädel, but it immediately became obvious that Flora is a loose girl. Sie hat mehr nicht gewollt lernen. She didn't want to learn anymore. Sie ist mit jedem Tag geworden mehr wild und zerlust. Every day she became wilder and more, I don't know how to translate the word zerlust.
Reckless?
Reckless, thank you. Zu 14 Jahren ist sie in ganzen mehr nicht gegangen in Schule. At 14 years old, she stopped going to school. Zu 16 Jahren hat sie schon geführt Liebes. By the time she was 16, she was already having love affairs. Die Mumme hat über ihr gehabt a knappe und sich bamash, I don't know that word.
Mamish.
Oh, beemis eingelicht in ihr.
You skipped a few lines.
Yeah, you skipped a few lines.
Okay, maybe that's why it doesn't make any sense. Okay.
The Mome hat über ihr, go back.
Point to it for me.
Die Mome.
Okay. Die Mome hat über ihr gehabt a knappe Reihe.
Deya, yes.
Deya. The aunt had, I don't know what Deya means.
We'll say.
Yeah, but here it's authority.
Okay. All right. So she had little authority. Zu 17 Jahren hat Flora getan, als was ihr Herz hat geglost. At 17, Flora did everything that her heart desired. Wenn sie ist 20 Jahre alt geworden, hat die begegnet Mission Kavalierin und flockt.
No. Again, you skipped the line.
Oh, okay. Mission und sich beemes eingegleibt.
No, eingeliebt.
Eingeliebt in him. Okay, she fell in love with someone, but
Misha, that's the guy.
Okay.
Misha.
All right. So I'm missing something.
So she she met him when she was what?
20.
20. When she was 20, she met him and she fell in love with him.
Okay. Sie hat debelt aufgegeben alle ihre Kavallerin und bleckt mit a klappendig Herz warten auf missions kommen. She gave up all of her cavorting.
Kavalieren.
Yeah.
Kavalieren. Okay. All of the other guys.
Yes.
And waited for him with a beating heart.
Yeah.
Waited for Mischief with a beating heart. Die Mumme Hodel hat sich sehr gefreut und gehofft, als mit dem wird sie endlich
something's covering the.
Ja, endlich Chassene haben und sie wird auf ihre ältere Jahren der Leben a bissel naches. She hoped that she would marry him, and in her older years she would have some naches.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Elaine.
3 lines up from the end of that paragraph, fleckt und fleckt, I forgot what fleckt means.
Used to.
Used to. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Bob, please.
Yeah, can you make it a little larger?
Louder?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay, made it larger.
That's good.
I think the little blue square is why I kept skipping lines. I think I went to that. So
yeah, and that little box box keeps coming up.
I know, but something.
I think you're using a different pointer tool than usual because it's.
I know, but something is wrong today. I did something and I don't know how to go back.
Yeah.
Well, I have it. I have it printed.
I just don't know how to go back to what I did. I will try afterwards to fix it, but not now, not in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Restart.
I have it printed, so.
Okay, so read it from the printer.
In einem Abend is Florida gekommen aheim, a treurige Schlagene. So one evening, Flora came home, just a sad and depressed person. Ungelost wissen der Woman and informed her aunt as sie tragen. Und als sie es schon in die Heuche Chodischen man can nicht tun, and that she's already in her late months and nothing can be done.
What is Trogan?
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
Pregnant. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
She's carrying.
Yeah.
Carrying a child.
Yeah. Und als Mischa will nicht Mischa will nicht Hasen haben, and that Mischa doesn't want to marry her. Die Woman hat gefunden gehabt große Heartsweitig. Her aunt Huddle had great heartache. Und sie hat stark geweint and cried a lot. Noch wenn sie es zu sich gekommen von der bittere Besorge, when she recovered from this bitter news, hat sie still aber fest gesagt. She quietly but firmly said, Du wirst hobbens the kind. You will have this child. Und ich will sich vor dir annehmen, and I will stand by you. A Welt is nicht hefker. The world isn't lawless. Wird mit dir Hosana haben. He will marry you. Like a father, via tata, as a father. What Hob, let's see, Hob, yeah, Hob hat
Nor.
Hob hat Florida gefolgt im Moment, and Flora followed her.
You also skipped a line. Hob nor geduld flourishy.
Well, yeah. Und hat no, yeah, nur the, hot nor Geduld, Florida. Don't just be patient, Flourish, my Florisha. Vet Zen, you will see. Vest Zen, you will see. As dein Mumme is gerecht, that your aunt is correct. Hat Florida gefolgt ihr Moment. She followed her mother. Der Kind ist geboren geworden. Mir hat der Jüngler Namen gegeben, noch der Nummer Florida's man Fievel. And the child was born and was given the name of Fievel, Flora's not, the Huddle's husband. Und lieb hat sie das Jüngler, and she loved the child, wie das Leben, like her life. Via Geschreie Bobe, like a devoted. Geschreie. We had, yeah,
we had it before.
Getraya. We had that in the song, yeah.
Yes.
Via Getraya, like a devoted Bobe, Zort sie von ihm. She cared for him.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. For him, yes. Morty?
Yeah. For him. Yes, and on the first line of the last paragraph, I'm not sure, but I heard that Bob in his translation used for gefolgt, used the word followed. Actually, the translation is
she listened to him.
Listen, yeah, obeyed. Actually, obeyed.
Thank
you.
Obey.
Thank you.
Yes,
Which one was obey?
If Flora gefolgt
Wait, one person.
If Flora gefolgt der Moment. Mariv, can you share the?
Yeah.
Can you share it, and I will try to see what's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
I will just try to fix it.
I don't know. I think I know what's happening. We can talk later.
But yeah, please share it so it will.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, because it's doing a lot of. I probably just pressed the wrong button and something.
I think you're using the wrong sidebar, wrong pointer. But okay, here we go. Hold on. All right. So now you guys help me find where we were.
We started on 153.
154.
154. Down. And there are three dots. Here. Ayor showing a vec.
Yeah, Mariv, when you work with Minna, this is my request, that your cursor is that pointer is so much more obvious than the one that on Minna's. I don't know if one could change the type of cursor to make it that.
I don't know. Minna's on a PC, and I'm not that familiar with PCs.
Yeah, we have different.
Sorry.
Yeah. We have different, so I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Tell me where we are, because I got lost now.
Ayor showing a vec zindos kid. Susan, okay? Here, down. Here.
After those little 3 stars.
After the 3 stars.
Yeah,
down
after
here.
the 3 stars.
Okay. All right. Now we're set.
Okay, Susan, please.
A year is schon weg, a year passed by, sind das Kind is geworden, since the child was born. Aber Misha will noch als nicht hören von Chassene haben. But Misha still wants to hear nothing about getting married. Flora hat schon kemat aufgegeben alle Hoffnungen. Flora had already almost given up all hope. Aber nicht Mama Huddle, but not Mama, nicht, but not Aunt Huddle. Sie hat noch ein Ziel im Leben. She has only one goal in life. Zu führen Floren mit Mischen zu der Chuppah. To lead Flora with Misha to the Chuppah, to get them married. Wie geniete General, like an experienced general, kämpft auf ein Schlachtfeld, like an experienced general fights on a battlefield. Azoi kämpft die Muma Huddle und führt, and that's the way the Ant Huddle acted und führt a strategische, stille Milchuma, and she pushes on with a strategic but quiet war. Unwerte, without words, mit dem eingesparten mission, with the stubborn, she carries this war out against the stubborn Misha. Sie lernt ihr Schwesters Tochter wie mitzukämpfen, and she teaches her sister's daughter how to fight, how to fight back.
Isn't it fight alongside her?
Yeah.
To fight along with her. Und sie ist sicher, and she's sure, as sof wird sich untergeben, that in the end he will give in. Nicht mit Besen, not with anger, Chalila, God forbid. Git sie Keseder Floren instructions.
Yeah.
And now, not with anger, she usually gives Flora instructions of what to do. Du wirst mir zu Shem ausführen, dus deinige, you will eventually lead your guy, and it's understood, lead him to the chuppah. Kind hat doch lieb. He clearly loves the child, wie sein Leben, as he loves the child like his life. Dus is a gute Beitsch, that's a good whip to whip him on. Aber gedenk, Florische, hab Geduld. But remember, dear Flora, have patience.
Okay, so thank you, Susan. Yes, Refoy.
I would say that Ausführen das Deineke means you will accomplish that which you want. Ausführen is to win an argument, typically.
You'll manage to get yours.
That's it.
Okay, Morty?
Yes, I was just going to mention that the ant uses the Hebrew expression im yirtzeh Hashem, but in Yiddish, normally what we do is we just say mirtzeh Shem.
Mirtzeh Shem. Mm-hmm. The Aleph is going away.
Yes.
Oh.
The Aleph is vanishing, so it's not im
And then it's like they do with the Samic what do you call it? Apostrophe, like skin. So here they're doing M apostrophe.
Yeah.
The Aleph and the Hey go away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you, Susan. Karen, will you continue?
Freitag zu Nacht spielt man nicht kein Karten in der Muma Huddle's Hoys. On Friday nights, they don't play cards in Aunt Huddle's house. Demolt their Shabbos in Stub. They had Shabbos in the house. A ganzen Tag Freitag poret sie sich in Kirch. The whole day on Friday, she was occupied in the kitchen. Kochen und bakt und gerät zu dem Shabbos, cooking and baking and getting ready for Shabbos. Der Tisch ist gedeckt mit a weiß Tischtach. The table is covered with a white tablecloth. Zugedeckt mit a weißer ausgeneite Servetke seien die Chales, a white embroidered napkin on the challahs. Eder sie benchlich before she did the blessing with of the candles. Warft sie rein etliche Metbeis in der Sodoka Pushka. She put several coins in the alms box und hat das Gefühl and felt, wie sie kauft sich aus von der Sinn, that she was atoning for the sins, was hat sich angesammelt durch der Woche, that accumulated during the week. Beim Shabbosdicken Tisch sitzt einmal an alter Landsmann. At the Shabbos table, sometimes there was an old countryman, wie an Eurech of Shabbos, an impoverished person coming as a guest to Shabbos. Amol an elter Kartenspielerin, sometimes an old.
No, it's not old. It's Elente.
Elenta, and a lonely. Thank you.
Yes.
And a lonely card-playing woman. Aber Shabbos Nachmittag wird schon zurück in der Wochens, but in the afternoon of Shabbos, already things were getting back to the usual weekly routine. Und das Spielen in Karten hebt sich wieder an mit a beneiten Brenn. And the playing of the cards began again with a renewed ardor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so let's continue. Rafael, please. Yeah, it is beautiful. I agree, Gil.
Als Rätster is Misha Arais von Flora's house. Exasperated, Misha left Flora's house. Der Hauptsticker Abend is gewen Achmarner. The autumn evening was beclouded. Der Wind hat gerissen die Schilden. The wind was ripping at the, a shield is kind of it's something you have in front of the house saying whose house it is. I don't know how you could translate shield as
window panes.
It's not really, it's a metal plate. It's a signboard.
It's a signboard.
Nameplate.
It could be the nameplates, yeah. Von einem wolkendicken Himmel ist gegangen a drobner Regen. From the wolkendicken Himmel, from the cloudy sky, there fell a thin rain. Misha hat gehabt das Gefühl. Misha had the feeling, wie es wollt auf ihm gehagelt mit Steiner, as if it was hailing with hailstones. Was hat sie sich plötzlich mal so bunte? How come she, Flora, has suddenly gotten so, now there's the word bunt.
Rebellious.
Yeah, rebellious, yeah. Als es doch zwischen sie letztens gegangen so gut and wohl. Everything between them had recently been had gone so well, so nicely. Nu, Avada hat sie a paar Mal geprüft mit dem Schmurstan. Well, certainly a few times she had tried to carry on a conversation with him, wegen stellen chuppah, about setting up a chuppah, about getting married. Aber es ist schon die höchste Zeit, sie soll verstehen, but it's already the best, it's high time that she should understand, as von dem kann gar kein Red nicht sein, that about that, there's nothing to talk about. Hat sich eingeordnet a Leben wie a Kaiser. He had established his life like a Kaiser, like a Tsar, like Caesar. Und keiner, absolut keiner, wird das nicht zerstören. And nobody, absolutely nobody, will be able to, will interfere with it. Und mit einmal will gar die Reute Meid umwerfen sein Königreich. And suddenly, this red-haired girl wants to upset his kingdom. Keinmal nicht. This won't ever happen. Never. Keinmal nicht. Hat ausgeschrien. He shouted out loudly. Avada hat sie lieb. Of course he loves her. Und für sein Feivelen is gar a meshuggah. And he's absolutely crazy about his kid Feivel. Aber me kann sein a guter Tate und die vier dränglich. But you can be a good father without the four chuppah poles. Hat sich getreist. He comforted himself. Nein, wird keinmal nicht aufgeben sein bacherisch Leben. No, he'll never give up his bachelor life. Asaf wollt demolt gemusst nehmen zu sein Freiheit. That would cause his freedom to end, zu seiner Liebes, and his loves would have to stop.
Go
his
on,
love affairs.
another paragraph, please.
Jeden Tag hat Misha gearbeitet, a paar Stunden. Every day, Misha worked for a few hours in a resura.
Barbershop.
Barbershop.
Oh, resor. Yeah, okay. Resora. Okay. In a barbershop. Und gegolt, männerische Penner. And he shaved the faces of men. Und geschoren Haar. And he cut hair. In the Oventen, in the evenings, is verwandelt geworden in a Musikant. He turned into a music player. There is a difference between Musikant and Musiker. A Musikant is a more pejorative term. A Musiker is an instrumentalist. A Musikant is a fiddler. Hat gespielt in einem Nachtlokal. He played in the nightclub by der Schwarzer Jenny at the place owned by dark-haired Jenny. Was is gewinn stark verliebt in him, who was very in love with him. Und ihm gezahlt für sein Barabaneven auf den Poik, and she paid him for his banging around on the drum. Chotsch, sie hat sein Spielen gedarft, although she needed his playing, wie sie pflegt sich ausdrücken, as she used to express herself, auf a kapora. She needed it like a hole in the head. That's not literal, but that's what it means. Und ihr wird gewinn alle Gelder. Is ihr wert gewinn alle Gelder. It would be worth to her all of the money. Abi soll chotsch in die Nacht schauen sein Leben ihr. if he would only remain with her at nighttime, in the hours of night. Es hat ihr starr verdrossen. She was very annoyed. Sie hat ihm gemacht stille Skandalen. She raised quiet complaints, outcries, verwarfen eigentlich zu der blonder Singerin, that he was casting eyes on the blonde singer, female. Aber Misha hat gehört wie hummendem Gregor. a nice image for the coming week. But Misha listened to her just like Haman listens to the Gregor. In other words, didn't listen at all. Und stiller heit sich gesehen mit jener. And on the side, or on the quiet, he saw, he hat sich gesehen. He went out with her, with that one.
What is Gregor?
Groger. It's what you.
Minna, could you go back a minute? Wait.
Nearly. But first, I want to ask, how can it be a stille Skandal? This I don't understand.
Yeah, well, a scandal is an outrage or a commotion.
Yeah.
So,
well, he's doing it quietly on the side, but she knows.
Yeah, but she's making this still a scandal. She's making quiet outrages, quiet scandals, quiet commotions.
Yeah. Maybe she's fuming. Is that another word for fuming?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes, Elaine.
The word verwandelt. What does it mean?
Verwandeln is to turn one thing into another.
Okay. But you have to use it with geworden?
Well, no. Verwandelt geworden, it became changed. Yeah.
Okay.
Verwandelt is like rolled up, isn't it?
No, that's no.
No, what am I mixing
to
it up
become
with?
or to change something into something. It's from German, verwandelt in. Yes, Rafael?
Yes, that's right. I'm just trying. To roll is Wahlen, not Wandeln.
Oh, okay.
Can you point to the word?
No, I don't know where
it's the
it
third
is.
line of the paragraph.
It's the third line. Yes, exactly. Upper line.
It starts on the second line. Far is it's hyphenated.
Verwandelt.
Verwandelt. Yeah.
Okay.
And what does it mean?
Become.
He
turned into.
Why don't you translate this sentence again so they get what the context is?
Change was übersetzen.
No, übersetzen something else.
Übersetzen is to translate. So in the evenings, he turned into a Musikant. How's that? He turned into. So he's a barber by day and he's a Musikant by night.
And a drummer by night. Yes.
But he needs to keep his day job.
Yeah.
He's getting
but that's what he really loves, is doing the music at night. You know, and then he will do whatever Dark Jenny wants him to do in order to keep being able to do that. It sounds like.
Yes.
Yes, but he's not too sad about that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about the blondie?
Well, he's still looking for himself. He's still searching for himself. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Thing is
Sounds like he's searching for the perfect woman, not for himself. He knows.
I don't know if the perfect, but for any
living
woman.
a bachelor's life. He's living a bachelor's life.
Right.
He's not committed.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to give it up. Yes, Steve.
Am I mistaken that he's already married?
Yeah.
And his wife is I'm not sure the context how
They
she got
think
lost.
she died
They think she died in
the camps, but nobody knows for sure.
Yeah, I mean this is a very complex thing, I think, to bring into this, because there's a loss here that's irretrievable, or possibly still retrievable. There's a lot of complexity to this, that it's not just screwing around, although it is screwing around. But it's sort of purposeful screwing around. And, and I think that that's an important context. One of the things that I've always been amazed by, and I've been to several
not like at the honoring Holocaust survivors with my dad and mother. And at every one you see, there are bulletin boards where people 30, 40, 50, 60 years later have pieces of paper up there looking for somebody that they last saw in Munkac or wherever in 1944.
And I've read lots of stories of people who finally found their brother or their cousin or whatever,
and sometimes
30,
they're living
40 years later.
Right.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. That people, these losses, because they're not, they're a different kind of loss. I mean, my parents know that their parents died, but other people have no idea what happened to their spouses or whatever, and they live their whole lives, with this kind of irretrievable loss.
Yeah. Yes.
Well said.
Yeah. Marsha?
Okay, in The King and I, there's one line. The king says, "Man must go from flower to flower. Woman have honey for just one man."
I hate The King and I. An awful musical. It's misogynic and it's racist. I hate it. Anyway, yeah, that's my.
I think that's the point of the King and I, actually, is to show those flaws.
Yeah. Bob?
Yeah, The King and I could not be produced today, for sure.
No.
A different time. What Steve says is kind of, yeah, maybe, but listen, he's using this, maybe my wife is alive, not to, it's an excuse not to marry, the women with whom he's had a son, yet, he's kind of living the good life.
Yeah,
So I'm
living
not,
the bachelor life.
Misha does not seem like such a nice guy to me. I don't think he's worrying very much about his wife.
But he likes the kid. He loves the kid.
But he does like the kid.
And he supports the kid as best
And
he can.
Well, he's not, the world is not lawless. There's still laws in the world.
Yeah.
You do
So
things,
I'm like, what is Auntie Hodel what is she gonna manage to let's see how she
we will see what she's
together?
doing. She's a clever one. We will see what she's doing.
She's a very smart woman. She knows what she's doing.
She's a smart woman, exactly. She knows the way to the heart of a man, money. So,
or the stomach.
Or the stomach, but in this case, it's the money. Yeah. Okay, Barbara,
I think a little lower on the body than stomach.
Okay, that too.
He already has that. He doesn't need that more.
Yeah. Barbara, can you go on?
Yeah.
Misha is the main.
Yeah, Misha is given reingetun in a knäuel von Gedanken. So Misha is rolled up like a ball in his thoughts. As hat a filu nicht gefühlt, wie sie felt auf ihm a Regen. And he wasn't even conscious that it was beginning to rain.
On him.
On him, right. Nasse Tropens sind ihm gekrochen untern Kolner. And wet drops are, dripping or creeping in under his collar, I'm assuming. Rutschkes Wasser sind gerunnen von sein Kapelusch. And rivulets of water are running off his cap. Hat gewusst, he knows, as es ist Freitag und as darf früher wie allemal sein in Nacht local und die schwarze Jenny muss schon a Wada ausgucken auf ihm mit aufgerissenen Augen. So he knows certainly that it's Friday, And as all, see, like all times in the nightclub, and I think she's, Black Jenny, African American, I may be wrong. Jenny must already be looking out for him with, I guess, what's the word? If Christina, um, angry eyes. How would you say that?
Like
What's oifgerissen Eugen?
very expecting. I cannot find the word in English.
Expected?
Like expecting eyes, but it's a bit more than this.
Wide open. Wide open. Wide open. Gerissen. Pulled out.
Okay.
It's glaring.
Yeah, I like glaring.
Yeah,
I
good.
think that's good. Ist hat das ihm sehr wenig geort. I don't know what geort means, so if somebody could
It
answer
didn't
that.
bother him much.
Mattered.
It didn't. I see. It didn't bother him in the least. Okay,
didn't
thank
care.
you.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Slow down. One person do that sentence.
Okay.
He didn't care.
Ist hat das ihm sehr wenig geort. It didn't bother him in the least.
Geart. It didn't bother him.
Yeah. Is gar gegangen in der is it
Verkehrter.
Verkehrt. I have to tell you, I'm sorry, my eyes are really bad.
The opposite.
The opposite way. The opposite.
Richtung.
Direction.
Okay, direction.
He went in the opposite direction.
And so he went off in the opposite direction from going to the nightclub. That's what it sounds
Yes,
like. Okay.
exactly. Yes.
Was caught geführt zu der Mumme Huddle and led himself to Aunt Huddle's. Ja, mit ihr wird sich durchschmusen, and he's going to talk to her, a conversation with her. Die Alter is a kluge Jidne und sie wird sicher ihm verstehen und nicht der Losen, als man soll sein Kind weggeben zu fremde Menschen. Okay, yeah, I think that's all pretty clear. So he's going off to talk to Moma Huddle, and the old woman is very bright. She's a very bright Jewish woman, and she will certainly understand and not permit that some strange people take away his child. Hat wohl gewusst, als sein Jüngler ist ihr Leben und zu ihr wird appellieren. And he knows that his little boy is her life, and he will appeal to her.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Morty gone.
Die Mime Hodel ist gesessen eine allein beim Shabbosdicken Tisch. Aunt Hodel was sitting by herself at the Shabbos table. Sie hat schon lang gehabt aufgegessen. She had already finished having dinner a long time ago. Die letzte Flämmlich von die Shabboslicht haben gezanket. The last flames of the Saturday candles were flickering, aufgeleuchten, geworfen mit unmittige Schottens, were dying down and throwing light shadows of the event onto the walls.
Yeah.
Der Chalef hat getreft und verspreit die nicht ungenehmen Reich. The wax was
dripping
falling out.
dripping.
Yeah, was dripping, yes, and spreading a not nice smell.
Okay, before we continue, Elaine, yes, Elaine.
I'm looking for the word. It was umatic something.
Lonely.
Lonely.
It's in the second line from the bottom.
Yeah.
Lonely, did you say?
It's lonely shadows.
Lonely,
lonely
shadows on the walls.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And aufgeleuchten.
Dying down, really.
Dying down, like unlit, sort of unlighting.
Yeah.
Well, there is still light, but very, very
flicker. I think flickering would be the word.
Yes,
that,
flickering.
Flickering.
And one more, and gezankt. Haben
Also
gezankt.
flicker.
Flickering, okay.
Yes, Beverly.
I may have missed it, but who wants to give this baby up for adoption?
No,
Actually, nobody in the
nobody wants.
She's threatening. I think
she was uses it as a threat.
Flora is threatening Misha with the idea that she's going to give up the child.
This might be a good place to stop.
Yeah, I think this will be a good place to stop.
Oh, it's 12.
And we will continue next time on page 147. Yeah.
157.
157. Yeah, 157. So I'm a bit famished today. Yeah.
Very realistic story. It happened to people. These things happened.
Like my mother used to say, it's a story from life.
That's true.
A story from life.
It is. Most stories.
Yes. So
this one
is just before Susan, the other Susan N. Where do you go?
Which me?
Susan. There is another Susan Neyman. So I didn't call on you today. I wanted you to see what we are doing.
Thank you.
Next time I'll call on you.
You don't have to.
But you can read Yiddish?
I can read and understand, but I like to listen.
Okay, no problem. So if I call on you and you don't want, you just say I don't want or I don't feel like. That's not a problem.
Minna,
I will not, ich will sich nicht beleidigen.
And where does she live? Washington?
Ich wohne nicht weit von Boston. Es ist ein kleines Städtel in Boston Harbor.
What's the name?
Hull.
Oh,
okay.
Es ist gewesen die jüdische Riviera.
Riviera. Okay.
Ja, es ist gewesen einmal. Schon 1930, 1940. Sachjiden ist gewohnt in Zimmer.
Oh, nice. Welcome.
Maybe can I ask a quick question? If you discussed this last week, because I wasn't here, but that term MoMA, I'm not familiar with that for aunt.
The Mumme.
Okay. Tante.
For aunt.
Yeah. We also, that's what we use too, is Tante.
Tante,
I've never heard that.
But Muma seems to be more common.
I was going to say that.
It's Germanic.
The mime, not mome.
The mime.
Oh, mime. I'm not familiar with that.
That's in Galician.
What is the word for uncle? I was trying to remember.
Better.
That's it.
Be careful of feder and
the German
uncle.
So I had a mime Chanke and a Tante Bubka, and I thought those were their names. I never knew they meant ants.
I just had never heard Mima. I don't know.
No, we never did Mima. We did.
Well, Mima is the accent. It's just the accent.
Exactly.
The ooze. They changed the ooze to e.
But I hadn't heard it either way.
I think it's Germanic, isn't it?
Tante is Germanic.
Tante is Germanic.
We use Tante.
So what is Mima? What is that? Is it from what language?
We'll have to look
Yiddish.
I know, but it's words.
Must be Slavic.
Slavic, maybe.
Yeah, many Slavs say Mima.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Mamas, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
any question or any comments about what we read until now?
Beautiful story.
Beautiful.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's very interesting. Yeah.
Very,
Very,
get more
very
complicated. It will
Very
get more
nicely written.
complicated.
Beautiful.
And we are learning all kinds of parlor, of beauty parlor vocabulary that we didn't know, like to shave and to, cut hair and so on. Anyway, people, next week is Purim.
Yeah.
You know what we are doing Purim. There is a Purim spiel. This time it's a Purim poem. And I will try and send a Purim song. I have to talk with Maurice about it. I'm not sure. Anyway, and put something on yourself, a hat, glasses, something. We are celebrating Purim.
Come as an old woman, I think.
That's every
good
idea.
That's every day.
Hey, Mina, are you coming to the talk tomorrow?
I will try. I'm not sure I will be able. It's difficult for me right now.
What kind of talk?
Diane Wolftal is giving a talk about early Yiddish manuscripts. I will really try because it's Diane.
Yep.
But it's difficult for me to get out of the house right now. It will take another 2 weeks until I get rid of my sling, and then it will be better.
What organization is that with?
It's at
Howard JCC in Houston.
At the JCC in Houston.
Yeah.
The JCC.
Are they maybe recording it?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I can record it, but I wouldn't know how to send it to you.
But maybe she can do it for us anyway online.
I will ask her. It's problematic right now, so
okay.
I don't know.
Who was giving the talk?
Diane Wolftal, Maurice's wife.
Oh, this is part of the
Diane.
Oh, okay. She's an expert.
I know.
Yes.
How's she doing it? Let me put myself on mute.
Okay, so hey, Mina, I have a book for you if you have any interest. That graphic novel for Rosa Luxemburg's biography. I finished it, so if you're interested in it, I'll bring it for the talk tomorrow in case you come.
Okay, thank you. I will really try, but I'm telling you,
I understand.
it's difficult for me right now.
Don't strain yourself.
In 2 weeks, it will be better.
Okay.
I just need to get this off me, so yeah.
Fantastic.
Anyway, Purim, Chevre, Purim. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Mina, you want to stay on and we'll figure out what's going on? Okay, stop the recording.
Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone. Mina,